Olympics. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas. Now on 103.7 FM, welcomes you to the Ottawa University Braves Wise Guys Construction pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this OU Brave sports broadcast, here's Lucky Kid.
One match down for the Ottawa Lady Braves. 2 more to go as pool play here at the KCAC Postseason Tournament at the Hudson Sports Arena. Good afternoon, everybody. Or actually now, good evening. Lucky Kid here with you on KOFO. Our next match coming up here, the Ottawa Lady Braves will be taking on the Bethany College Lady Sweeps tonight in the second of their 3 pool play matches. Other pool play match getting underway here in just a few moments. McPherson against Oklahoma Wesleyan. We are running somewhat behind here this afternoon, largely because of our first match, which went all the way. As the Ottawa Lady Braves down Oklahoma Wesleyan 25-19, 25-23, 26-28, 13-25, 15-9 in a 5-set thriller, which we'll talk about a little bit more when we come back after this 2-minute timeout on KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
The game doesn't stop.
Neither should you.
Wherever you go, the game goes too, using the FM chip in your smartphone and the Next Radio app.
The Next Radio app brings real FM radio to your phone. The best thing is, it's all totally free.
And now, take your favorite local station anywhere in the U.S. with Next Radio's streaming capability. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Next Radio, live and local, wherever you go.
Once you get back to me here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena, Ottawa Lady Braves, we mentioned they won 3-2 over Oklahoma Wesleyan in their first set this afternoon. It was kind of a tough fourth set and some extent third set for Ottawa, but they bounced back in set 5 to go ahead and take the victory. In that set, they had an attack percentage of .124, not the same as Oklahoma Wesleyan. On setting, they were 53 attacks out of 187 total attempts. They were at a 2.283 hitting percentage. Oklahoma Wesleyan at .280. Serves were about the same. Blocking, in terms of digs, Oklahoma Wesleyan at 90 digs to Ottawa 75. Let's look at the percentages in that match. It was really the kill and error numbers. Ottawa had 59 kills, 35 errors out of 194 total attacks, whereas Oklahoma Wesleyan, they had 54 kills, 32 attacks, but really, where things that got kind of interesting in that match was in the fourth set, and that is where Ottawa had only 8 kills but 11 errors, and Oklahoma Wesleyan 13 and 5 there, but Ottawa turned that around in the final frame to come up with the 3-2 victory. Bethany is coming in after losing their opening pool play match to McPherson this afternoon. The match that was going on at the same time, Ottawa's against Oklahoma Wesleyan. The finals there, I don't have to have at the moment, but Ottawa came up on, but McPherson came up on top of there. We'll talk a little bit about the Bethany Lady Sweeps right now if we get a chance. These two teams, by the way, met last Friday, so they are very familiar with themselves. And Wilson Fieldhouse, Ottawa's at Lady Sweeps, ended Ottawa one of the 3 league losses, though, with the 3-2 loss on October 4th in Lynchburg. Ottawa has a 40-34 all-time lead in the series. Bethany is coming into this tournament as the 8th seed with a 10-12 conference mark, 11-20 overall. Now, they tied for Sterling with 7, in the conference standings, but they will have the 8th seed based on overall record. Now, outside conference play, Ottawa and Bethany have had two common opponents. Both teams opened their season with Concordia University. Ottawa got to sweep Bethany being swept against Park. Both teams were swept all against Baker. The Ladies Braves took a 3-1 win. The Ladies took a 3-1 loss. Both also lost to Columbia College, Ottawa in 4, and Bethany in 3. Also, we noted about Bethany, we looked at their record. They have played a couple of matches, NCAA Division 2, Missouri Southern, where they took 4 matches before falling, and they were struck by Nebraska Kearney. Also, milestone match between the Lady Braves and Lady Sweeps tonight. This is the 75th match all-time in their series that got started with an Ottawa win back in 1978. We'll be back with more from Hutchinson. We're listening to KCAC First Volleyball Tournament coverage on KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Kiken Auctions, Ottawa University, 7 Cedars in Princeton, People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Once you get back here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena, as we're getting ready for the second of Ottawa's 3 full-play matches here at the KCAC Postseason Tournament. Other action this afternoon, we talked about earlier, Kansas Wesleyan, the number 2 seed, co-champions of Ottawa in the regular season. They had a thriller as they had to go 4 matches. They had to go 3 matches, but they were long ones. As they finally held off St. Mary 25-23, 25-23, 25-18. Wasn't particularly bad considering what Tabor had to go through to beat Sterling in their opening set. To get the sweep, they had to do that one 25-23, 26-24, 27-15. So Kansas Wesleyan and Tabor, they are 1-0 over in Pool B here in Pool A. Right now, Ottawa and McPherson are 1-0. If Ottawa wins their match here this evening, and if McPherson beats Oklahoma Wesleyan over in the other match, that will be going on simultaneously as this one. Both Ottawa and McPherson will consider themselves spots in the championship semifinals coming up on Saturday. Ottawa and McPherson will be playing tomorrow morning at 11. We'll be on the air with pregame around 10:45 here on KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. The championship schedule for Saturday will depend on what happens basically tomorrow. Right now, if Ottawa wins their match tonight and then against the first tomorrow, they would play at 11 a.m. Saturday morning against the runner-up in the other school, which is Kansas Wesleyan, Tabor, St. Mary, and Sterling. The winner of that school will play the runner-up from Pool A at 11. And then the championship match will be at 6 p.m. on Saturday night here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena. So there will be a little bit of a time break between the semifinal and final matches here at the tournament coming up on Saturday. The teams are starting to gather out on the court here this afternoon. Again, Kansas Wesleyan taking earlier this afternoon, beating St. Mary, Tabor over Sterling. It was Bethany falling to McPherson, and Ottawa getting the 5-set win over Oklahoma Wesleyan. As the teams are now gathered around their courts, we are just about ready to get going between the Lady Braves and the Lady Swedes. And again, this is kind of a days-off week-side match, as we mentioned. Last Friday in Ottawa. Now tonight is on a neutral site here. We are ready to go. Pitchers giving their greetings to Mr. Buffington right in front of us right now. Heading back over to the bench, this is Oscar all right for this particular match. Dillon College Lady Warriors against a Bethany Swedes from the Blair Blues. I'll keep that straight. Coached by Sherry Lindsay, her third season. Washington in her fourth season with the Lady Swedes. So let's get it going here tonight. Bethany and Ottawa. As Lady Braves will break up the huddle. As they are waiting to get all the ball and everything. It looks, we'll see who is going to have the first serve in this match. We didn't get to see that determination. As out there for Ottawa, we will have, looking out there real quickly, we've got Kaylee Worthington out there, also out there. We've got Liz Height on the court, Heather Huseman. Adriana Skipper's out there. Kenna Hall is out there for the Lady Braves. And also we've got Taylor Fortner out there. And it will be Bethany starting off the match. The other leadoff server is going to be Caitlin Gates. And we're set. We're ready. It's a blow. Here we go. Height gets the dig. Set up by Skippers. Slammed down by Lucas. Knocked back into the Ottawa side of things and going down. Knocked down by Natasha Fiami. That'll make it 0-1 Bethany as we're underway. Maiden will hold serve. It comes over. Dug up by Hyde again. Trippers will set it up. This time is going to be Kenna Hall that has the set. Now brought back over. Great big Trippers. Slammed down, but it's going to go out. Livingston tried to get it to go down. It did go down, but it went down just a little bit too far. Bethany up 0-2 here as we're just underway with school play match number 2 for the Ottawa Lady Braves. Comes down. Height is it. Skippers. There it's going to be slammed down here by Hall. Get back over to Ottawa. Set up. And there is going to be low. There was a hot play there by Bethany. And it's going to go side out off of Ottawa. As Bethany's been playing very good close to third point. They are up 0-3 here. It's set 1. Mason Holden still for Bethany. Serve is up. Dug out by Whittington. Skippers. Dan Hall. Hall drops back. Gets back over. Set up here. This time Whitney will get to the back over on the free ball now. Go back the other way, and there's Snowden's going to go out and back in. So Ottawa has their first point of the match at 1-3. And substitutions coming in. Danielle Coronado coming in. And McKenzie, and also coming in for Ottawa is going to be my throat here. Joby Jimenez. And there is another point on a serve area going out the back. So we'll try it again. Bethany with a 1-4 lead here in set 1. This time serving the ladies' feet will be Drapeau. Set up by Skippers, and then it's going to go out, and this time it's a point for Ottawa as Bethany touched it as it was going out. Make it a 2-4 score. As the ball brought over. And there's a bit of space there by Height. This time Jimenez puts it down, and it's now 3-4, so Ottawa is starting to pull back into this. On the serve right now for the Lady Braves, Liz Height. Her first serve goes over. Ball is set. And set there by Height. Shippers on the assist, and then slam it down. That one is going to go out, so 3-5 Ottawa. So, ball goes back to Bethany. This time, it'll be Azucena Duarte on the serve. Duarte sends it over. Shippers will set it up, and Jimenez has it flat back into her, and she's going to lob it back over. Bethany trying to get it go. Ball blocked by Jimenez. And drove it in and knocked it off of Zero corner out of bounds. And we're at a 3-6 match right now, with Bethany holding the lead and serve. Duarte will bring it over. Skipper setting it up, and there it's going to be almost blocked at the net. Skipper can't get it, ends up putting it in the net, and Whittington can't get it. Vale can't get it. Brianna Vale can't get the save. 3-7. This kind of match started thrown out like Oklahoma Wesleyan in set 4 of the earlier match this afternoon. Duarte serve, comes over to Fortner, and slammed down by Vale. Bethany will set it back up again. Back across court, trying to get a guy for it. And Skipper can't get it, and it's now 3-8, and Ottawa calls a timeout. We'll take a minute. Be back after this. 18 Bethany on top in set 1 here on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Braves pregame show on KOFO. Game time is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Ottawa University Braves sports broadcast on 103.7 FM. Also heard on 1220 and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Quality Structures Incorporated, and by Maxwell Chiropractic, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Richard Hale DDS, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald. Also by People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry. This Brave Sports broadcast is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, and by Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and Bob Allen Ford. Now back to Lucky Kid and this OU Brave sports broadcast.
Back to action here in Hutchinson. KCAC postseason tournament. Right now, Bethany an advantage on Ottawa, 5-10 here, as the Lady Braves just picked up a point. As we continue with action here this afternoon. Up there. Ball knocks the side out again. So another point for Bethany as they make it now 5-11. Ottawa serving now. Marissa Chaparro will be serving. As she will send it over. And it will be a serving for her side out. Ottawa picks up the point, 6-11. And now going back to serve, Jill Sterling. 5'7" senior for the Lady Braves. Ball knocked over on the far side. And that one is going to be tried out on Bethany as the serve there by Akudo went out the far corner. Back on serve Sterling, 7-11. Bethany will set it back up again. There, we have a net violation on Ottawa. That will make it 7-12. It's still a 5-point match. It's going to haul back in for Ottawa. This time, Bethany will have on service Haley right check, and there's one that's going to get set high for Bethany. And their high top one high for Ottawa. Skipper sets it, locked over by Whittington. Whittington right between her arms, and they put it down 7-13 Bethany. We are in set one here of the second field play match here for the postseason tournament. Ball set back up across. Whittington will put it Skippers. Whittington comes back in, and that one will go out off of Bethany's Caitlin base. Substitution as Asperton comes out. Taylor Portler comes in. He will have score for Bethany. 8-13 your score. Ottawa down 5 here in set one as match 2 of field play. Ball set over on the far side. Bethany picks it back up. Sends it over. Dug out of there by Portler. And now, ball almost knocked away. Skippers has it. And now, Hall has it. Now knocks it back over. Back over on the Ottawa side. Skippers again on the setup. Hall. That one's going to go way back. They'll have to give it. Ball picked up there. And now, blocked right on it. We have a net violation on Bethany. And that will make it a 9-13 ball match. That is close as it's been in a while. Ottawa had it. The closest they've been was previously 3-5 before Ottawa went on a big run. Ball in Bethany's hands right now. That one goes right to the hands of Whittington, trying to get the block. It is shot it right through the little gap they had, 9-14. He will go back to Bethany. On the far side, Maybe will be serving it. He'll still get the cross. Portner. Then back over to Bethany by Whittington. By Whittington. That one will be side out right into the Ottawa coaches. 10-14 now as substitutions come in. And they point Ottawa stepped in along the wheel. And Kayla Jimenez. Setting it up in the backcourt. Daniel Coronado. On through for Ottawa. That's the other cross. And an error there by Bethany as the ball came down between Duarte and Stefano. Ottawa gains the point after 11-14. Coronado sends it back over. There's another error. I think that time Saul couldn't get it to go, and Bethany is going to call a timeout with Ottawa after this 12-14 here in set one. We'll be back after this on KOFO.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hale Family Dentistry. Dentures and root canals are just two of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
Lucky Kid back here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena. Ottawa down 12-14 in set one of match 2 for them of pool play here this afternoon. And El Coronado has served for Ottawa right now. He'll put the ball up and over. Ball being set up, and fantastic pair by Jimenez. He gets the save on the dig there. Sends it to the hands of the swing player, and it goes to point Ottawa. So the Lady Braves to battle back within one. Coronado still holding serve for the Lady Braves. Still setting. He'll punch it over, and it is going to be service error. Out the back end. 13-15 Bethany. And heading back on the serve this time will be Drapeau. Hopefully Drapeau, a 5'9" senior setter. Still set up the serve. Putting a heavy bounce on that. I think she's going to shoot a free throw in basketball. Hall will pop it over. Side out. Back to point to Bethany. Off the ball. 13-16. All a moment ago had it within one now. Bethany's backed up by 3. DePoe sets. Picks up the ball. Punches it across. Low dig. Step back over. Jimenez and she'll get the point as it goes off of Lady's feet. 14-16. Substitution comes in. Liz Height will be on the serve for Ottawa this go-round. Height punches it over. Step back, and it's going to be a side out. That hit by Bethany's Kim Springer. 15-16, again, a 1-point match. Ball sent across by Height again. There's a high spike there by Skipper. Now it's going to be slammed over at Jimenez. Goes off again. The hand of Springer out of play. And we are tied at 16. Set one here in the KCAC postseason tournament tonight in Hutchinson. Of the second match today for Ottawa, they beat Oklahoma Wesleyan in 5 earlier. Lady Braves, they'll have the serve. Liz Height, 5'4" junior, will send it across. There's a dig. And now, Height will be the one that has to send it over from the middle of the court. Ball brought back. Another dig. Jimenez. Height will take it back over again. Trying to have Jimenez come over the table here. Now, Height has a dramatic save on the near side. Sent back over by Fortner. Bethany brings it back down and they'll put it down for the kill. 15-17, Bethany with the 1-point lead. They have served back. Doing the serving this time will be Duarte. Her first serve goes up, and it hits the fence, but it gets across. Skipper gives it over. Ball brought back. Skipper again gets it down. Contact over at Jimenez. Bethany setting it up again. And a block there by Brianna Bale. Lines it back up again at 17. Substitution for Ottawa. As Fortner comes out, Aspergen comes in. Right now it's Indiana Skipper on the serve. Ever back, and it's going to be point Bethany. As it went out last touch by Ottawa. Daly sends it back over. Whittington has to get it back over there. Finally brought across by Skippers. Bethany pops it back over again. Skippers. This side. It's going to be Aspergren that sends it back over. Bethany brings it back the other way. Brought back up there by Vale. And now, ball brought down, and it's going to be a net violation. Point Ottawa. 17-19. They just keep continue the whole serve here. Daly's got it. Set across. Height. Whittington from back behind the line getting it across. And there's a big dig there by Height. Set up. Aspergren sends it back over. Bethany drops it back the other way. And that one's going to hit the net and go out of bounds. So Bethany back up 17-20. Ottawa has never led in this first set. Next serve. Setting up Shippers has it. And this time it's going to go almost to the Ripley Arena on the Bethany side. Ball comes up, high. Taking a dive for it. Whittington gets to it now, 17-21. So Connor Staley serving for Bethany. They've got a 4-0 run right now here in set one. Here's the serve. Whittington puts it up. Height in there. Bethany will have it the other way. Ball bumped back over. Shippers, they're drilled down there as Jimenez plows it down. Going 18-21. Heather Houston back in for the Lady Braves. Serve is up. Over to the Bethany side this time. Ball brought back over. And this time the dig is going to be there from Whittington. Low dig there by Houston. Sent over on just kind of a white lob by Skipper. Bethany drills. That one is going to get knocked off of Skipper. And that is going to end up clear on the other end of the gym. As Will Sterling comes in. And coming out of the match for Ottawa will be Brogan Collins. And just like that, an error by Bethany sends it back to Ottawa, 1922. And that one ends up in the net from the Bethany side of things, 20-22. And the timeout is going to be called by Bethany here in set one. 2022 Ladies League lead the Ottawa Lady Braves from the KCAC postseason tournament. We're back in 1 minute on KOFO.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Coster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Hitting error by Bethany brings Ottawa back within 1, 21-22 here in set one. Ball sent over on the far side. Bethany brings it back over. Taken there by Houston. Skippers, and that one is going to go out. Five out back to Bethany. 21-23. As Brogan Collins comes back in the match. On two for the Lady Sweet. Then back over. Whittington sets it up. Skippers. Hall. Side out. 21-24. So Bethany with the advantage here. Again, they split their matches this season, each winning at home. Girl from Bethany comes over. Whittington. Skippers. Driven down by Jimenez, and that one is going to end up at the scorer's table. And that will take care of the match. 21-25. So we'll change sides. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back after this. You're listening to KCAC Postseason Tournament Volleyball on KOFO.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, proud to support Braves athletics and all students on campus by offering a 20% discount on chiropractic and wellness services with proof of your OUID. Call 893-8272 or visit MaxwellChiropracticFamilyWellness.com.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Back here in Hutchinson at the Sports Arena, the Ottawa Lady Braves down to Ottawa 21-25, and the first set. Second set ready to go. Ottawa and Bethany having switched sides. Ottawa will be to my left here in this set, as we're trying to determine who will be going on to the semifinals on Saturday. Ottawa already has one win in the book. As Ottawa is still discussing things, Coach Blessington coming up, and we're ready to go. So this time, with Ottawa, we'll have the serve to start things off. And waiting to see who's going to be the one that actually does the serving. As Kendall Hall comes off the court. Ball comes in. It will be Heather Huseman as you'll be doing the serve. Huseman will get the ball. I say Bethany leads it the match 1-0. And the ball comes across. Setting it up. Bethany brings it back over and blocks that down. Combination of Michaela Jimenez and Michaela Asperger puts Ottawa on the board first, 1-0. And that is the first time that they have led in this match. Set goes over, and then sent right back, just kind of lifted over. And there's one that's going to go outside court out. They were 5-1. That was close. Substitution comes in. Jill Sterling will come in for Brianna Vale. That's what he on serve. Here's the car. Still set it up. Brought in. And Bethany will send it back. Ottawa sends it back. Block back over to him. There's another block. This time the ball set up by Winnington. And they go to be dropping in for the kill for Winnington. Ottawa goes up 2-1. So next set serve comes over there. We will bring it back over. Slap back down by Whittington. Off of Bethany. 3-1 Lady Ray. Here in set number 2. As the ball comes back over, and Jill Sterling will bring it in. Then comes down. Ball brought up. Step back over, and now we're going to get served back into the far seat. To make it a 3-2 match with Bethany getting the serve. Dale goes back in, and Sterling comes out. The RJ serves for Bethany this go-round. He puts it up, slaps it over, Height digs it out, Better sets it, and there, Bethany has it. Off the hit by Whittington. That one is going to be a side out. So 4-2. Bethany will take it over. Ottawa will take it over, excuse me. Taylor Fortner now serving for the Lady Braves. We're in set 2. Ball brought over, set up by the Lady Braves. And that's going to be brought back over. Bethany's working it again. Brought back over. That is going to be, let's see here. I think we may have a tie-up weakness. We may have a tie-up, so we're going to have a reserve here is what we're going to have. So, Taylor Fortner will do it again. Puts it up. Sends it across. Letting up is going to be Duarte. Height has it. Here's Shippers. And there is that one. He's going to get shot back out of here. That'll be another point for Ottawa, 5-2. As Fortner will set it up again. That's a little high. Ball dug out of there by Staley and slapped back in with Kenna Hall on the stop. 6-2 Lady Bray. As Fortner will set it up. Across. Goes big. Goes back over. As Ottawa comes back in. Sent over by Hall. Now dug out of there. A Shippers and there's a block. And we're going to have a net violation on Ottawa. That'll make it 6-3. Bethany with the serve back again. First serve punches over. Ball dug in. Now they're going to fall in. Let's get Hall on the knock over. Bethany could not let it go down. 7-3 Lady Braves. Trying to even up this, the match here. Match number 2 of the 3-2 match. Answer for Ottawa. Daniel Coronado. Ball picked up for Bethany by Taylor. Step back over. Picked up there by Fortner. And then still into the net of Jimenez off the assist from Coronado. Bethany will take back over again. 7-4. As Bethany will have it served by Kim Stringer. Bouncing about like she was trying to make a basketball free throw. She'll knock it back over. Ball set up by Whittington. Shippers. And now it's going to be side out off the ball. So Ottawa battles back. So Ottawa now their lead is down to 2. And Stringer holds serve for Bethany. Send it over. Ball dug out of there by Minnesota. That is going to be going off of the post by Skipper, and it's now 7-6. So Bethany is battled back. We have a hold on things, and we had a ball from the other match come over. Ball split back over. Coming over. Hall. As Bethany will work it back over. Kicks back, and we're going to have a whistle. Double hit call on Bethany. As out of the match is going to be Hall. Swimming out for the Lady Braves, Blue High. They'll send it over. Ball dug out by Duarte. Blocked back over by Jimenez. Off of Savara. 9-6 Ottawa. As we have to receive a volleyball from the other court. High, picks it up, sends it across, setting it up to Faro. Ball flat back over. Ottawa sends it up. Shippers gives it over to Jimenez, setting it back up, and that was dug out by Height. And now into the net by Taylor Fortner. Get the play back to Ottawa, making 9-7. As Sewell comes back in. Hayden on the serve for Bethany. On the back line, Whittington. And there, it's going to be another walk back in. Given not able to handle that one. 9-8. Bethany back within one again. Here in the second set. Bethany won the first set, 21-25. Ball dug out low. And there is going to go right between three Lady Braves. That'll make it 10-8. And then you got a skipper back in for the serve for Ottawa. Ball sent back over. Dug out. Set up by Shapiro. That was going to be a good interception. Duarte gets the ace. Gets the kill. Back to a 10-9 match. Ladies Green. There's a lot of racket over on the far side, along with some of the Bethany supporters that are over here. And we have the ball brought back in. And that one, a mishandle there by Reichstock will give the ball back to Ottawa, making 11-9. As now in the ball game, Hug Eastman comes back in. Jimenez will come out. Jimenez set. That's good over. That one taken and set up. Hyde will bring it, set it back up for Ottawa. Ball rejected by Ottawa. Jimenez, Whittington, and that's going to go out of bounds. So Ottawa back up 3 here in set 2, 12-9. Over on the far side, Ellis Eastman on the service. Eastman punches it over. That's going to be a service error backside out. And it's now 12-10. And with 12 to end, Bethany serves back to Ottawa. Braves back in the lead. Ball served back over. And there it's going to be brought back over. Asperger there. Now Bethany sends it back. Set up there by Houston. Again, but now it's going to be a backside out. Bethany back within one. 12-11, the Lady Swedes are making it one of their own right now. I'll go Ottawa have a run. Serve comes over. Set up by Height. Skipper. Whittington. Now Bethany with it. Ball will be tipped back over by Duarte, but combination of Whittington and Aspergren knock it back over on the Bethany side, where it goes down. 13-11. Ball back over. Bethany will set the thing, and that one is going to be set up there as Whittington knocks it over. Back to the back. Set up again. Robbed over on the free ball. There. Bethany will put it back down. A great save there. Wow, Ottawa played it off the net and managed to keep the point going. Now, Bethany with the ball on the far side to throw. Sent back over. Dug back up again by the Skippers. At Whittington. And there's Bethany jumping up and just knocking it down. Kenna Hall just jumped up and just punched it down on the floor on the other side of the net. Bethany's putting it back up down by 3 again. There's another block, this time by Aspergren. Hall sends it back over. Bethany back in control. Once again, Duarte, and that will be put down. It will be 14-12 now. As substitutions come in, exiting for Ottawa, Sterling, and also the Aspergren. Bale back in. Bethany on the serve. And there is pop back over again. As Hyde has it. Whittington. Bethany will try it in. This time, pop back up high. And now Jimenez, and that one has been kind of wild there. Bethany got one just barely clear the net. Ottawa to serve right now. Hall pulls in, and that one goes into the net and down. 15-12, Ottawa back up by 3. As Aspergren comes out, Taylor Fortner back in for the Lady Braves. Fortner will have the set. Punches it across. And there's one that's put down by Hall right at the feet of Duarte. Bethany will call a timeout. Ottawa with their biggest lead of the match, 16-12 in set 2. Bethany has won the first set. We'll be back after this 30-second break on KOFO.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Back here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena, the KCAC postseason tournament. In set 2, Ottawa leading Bethany 16-12 over on the other court. They're tied up 22-all between McPherson and Oklahoma Wesleyan. McPherson, the number 4 seed right now, as they take the lead in that set 23-22. Over here, Ottawa leading Sterling 16-12 on serve for the Braves. Taylor Fortner, I think, be your outside hitter. Ball punts back over. And now it's going to be blocked back in. A point Ottawa as it goes out off of the Lady Braves, who have a tool on serve. 16-13 match. Ball dug. Skipper slams it in. That one goes right down in the feet of the libero for Bethany, Staley, who wasn't able to get back up with it. 17-13 your score. Jimenez back in the match. Also back in Coronado, who's on serve for Ottawa. Coronado brings it across. Set up. And right into the net is where Stringer will send it to make it 18-13. 18-13. Coronado will set up the serve again. that one goes a side out, point Bethany. 18-14. Again, Bethany has already won one set here. Ball sent over. Ottawa will set it up again, and there's slam back over by Hall. This time just dinked over. And Hall tried to lob it down to get it set up by Skipper, but came in too low for her, and it went under the net. 18-15. As Ottawa definitely back within 3. Here's Jimenez, and that one goes down. It's Gilbert Jimenez, makes it 19-15. Definitely substitutions are coming in. On serve now for Ottawa, Libero Liz High. Liz pops it over, and basically an ace serve there. As running in to try to get it. I couldn't do it. 2015. Liz High gets it down. Ottawa goes the other way. Now Slock, and this time ran a bail here on the block. Giving us also in the vicinity, 21-15. As Ottawa starting to assert their control here. Liz High puts it up. As we will take it. Set up by Chaparro. Whittington, High. There's slam back in. That's going to go out. Jimenez knocks it off the Bethany player and side out on the near side. 22-15. All rolls back up. Height pulls it back in, just through the fence. Chaparro has it. Ball tipped back over again. This time, Skippers and Vail were on the net to get the point. 23-15. So Ottawa in control here in the second match. Liz High on the serve, will take it. Sends it over. That one is going to be tipped back over. As Shippers just tipped it back over, laid it down where no Lady C was, 24-15. Set point coming up here for Ottawa. Liz High on the serve. Punches it over. Chaparro has it. Ball brought back in. Ball sent back over by Jimenez. Definitely will take it back again. Another dig there by Huseman. Sent back over to Bethany. Please give it back to Ottawa. Chipper sets up the dig. And that one is going to go. Great save there. Then sent back over on the free ball. And we have a whistle. Ottawa double hit call on Bethany, and that ends the match. 25-15, so we're tied up at a match apiece here in the second game of pool play for the Ottawa Lady Braves. They'll flip the sides, rotate 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the KCAC Postseason Tournament from Hutchinson on KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Ottawa Lady Braves not really attacking very well through 2 sets. They're only attacking .069, I think 0.69, but definitely not doing much better, a .013. But Ottawa, in the second set, they had 13 kills and 7 errors. Ottawa, 5 kills, 10 errors. So there's the fortune there for both these teams. If Ottawa gets ready to go in, over across the other way. Pearson and Oklahoma Wesley going at it. And they're in their set 3. This match will go at least 4 here this evening. As the Ottawa Lady Braves come back out on the court for the third set. We're tied at 1. Ottawa lost the first set 21-25. They won the second 25-15. And again, they factor in that Delika Jimenez 10 kills, 10 digs for Adriano Skipper. And Ottawa will set up defensively this time as Bethany has the serve to start things out. Caitlin Baden will do the serve. We're playing on 2 courts here today here in Hutchinson. Tomorrow will be on just 1 court, and the ball is going to be a put down. It will be Ottawa's point to start off the third set. As substitutions come in for Ottawa, David Ring back in the match still strong. He's going to be serving. Also back in Kenna Hall. Ball brought in. And there's a low dig somehow coming up with a Starling. Brings it back over. Now blocked here by Hall, and it goes down. And it's just going to be another point for the Ottawa Lady Braves, 2-0. We're in set 3. All short across. He's setting it up, bringing it back over. And that one is going to be a slide out for the Ottawa. 3-0. As Starling holds the door. Ball punched back over, and that's going to hit the net. Drop down on the wrong side. 3-1. Bethany will get their first serve of this match. Back in the serve will be Opal Drapeau. The senior setter will take the hard bounce again. Bethany, as I said, is like a basketball player. Shot put over. Dug up there. And there's going to be another Ottawa steal, this time by Hall. As personnel adjustment made, Fortner comes in, and Askerman comes out. Taylor Fortner, the senior outside hitter on for Ottawa, sends it across. And the ladies squeeze, have it there. Once again, now Hall has it, and that's going to go down under the net, and it goes back over to Ottawa. 5-1. Lady Ray It was Fortner as Ottawa trying to establish themselves early here in the third set. Ball bunched across. And there's a block by Hall. 6-1 Lady Braves. Ball will be kicked back here. Fortner will serve it again. Fortner brings it over. And there is going to be a dig there by Huseman. And then a little dink there. Brought back over as it's sent back by Bethany, again by Hall. That one is going to be Whittington. And there is Hall again. That time it's going to be side in. But off of Bethany's player, and Bethany calls a timeout. Ottawa with a 7-1 lead in set 3. The match tied at 1 apiece. We are back after this on KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
The most trusted name in heating and cooling is Adamson Brothers. Let us make sure your air conditioner is ready to handle the hottest days of the year. Call today and schedule a tune-up with our air conditioning experts. 242-9273.
Back here in Ottawa, and Hutchinson at the first arena, the Ottawa Lady Braves get a side out. We're going to say it was side in just in front of us. Bethany, 7-2. They're down. Serving now is going to be Duarte. She'll pop it across. Dig there by Fortner. Skippers with the set. Ball blocked back in by Bethany. Laid over. We're going to have 4 hits called on Ottawa. So that makes it 7-3. Before Bethany timed out, Ottawa had a 7-1 lead. Ball brought back over. Set up by Skippers, and this time Hall's going to nail it down. She'll get the kill. 8-3 score back in for Ottawa, Coronado, and also coming back in will be Jimenez. Whittington will come out along with Huseman. On third, Daniel Coronado. All brought back in, just through the fence. That's what he's setting it up. And now, ball ends up going down on the Ottawa side with a net violation. It's going to be on the Bethany side. Ottawa has the ball 9-3. Here in set 3 of a tied-up match so far. That one will be a side out on the back end. So Bethany gets to score 9-4. Exiting out of the match is going to be Coronado and Whittington back in. Bailey brings it across. Whittington will lob it back over, and she'll get the kill. 10-4, sounds like old Stevie saying, or something that our law enforcement brethren would use. Affirmative for Ottawa, they get the point. Ball slid back over by Height. That one was almost an ace serve. Now that one is going to get shot back, and let's see if Bethany can get it back over. They do. Set up by Houston. Here's Shippers who just plays it over. Ball flat back down, and that one is going to be falling down right on the Ottawa side of the net. Right there. And Skipper has no chance to make a play on it. 10-5, Bethany with the serve, Ottawa with the lead. This time brought across by Stringer. And that one, it is a low dig there for Starling, and it did not particularly work too well. Coach Brethington is back out on the court. Now brought back over, set up there. Shippers, this time it's going to be Jimenez. And that's going to drop back behind the two Ottawa frontline attackers, Bethany attackers, as they came across. Passes them back in for Campbell. For Portland. Ball saved back in. Bethany will, with an 11-6 lead, there's the ball. Height has to get a big dig on it. Whittington has to save it back over to get to Bethany. They'll try it again. Ball is going to be side out off Bethany. 12-6 to score now. On third, Adriana Shipper. Ball set up. And there's one that's going to be right on the fence. Bethany ends up with the back. Ball set back over. We have a whistle. We have a double hit on the ladies' three. 13-6 Bethany as they'll make another substitution. Shipper holds serve. They'll send it across. It's set up there. And they're blocked back down. This time by Asperman, who gets the stuff. That will make it 13-6 Ottawa. Lady Braves coming back here. As the ball will be set up. Third back over by Skipper again. And there it's going to be set back over Jimenez on one hit. This time it's going to come in. Setting it up Whittington, and we're going to have a whistle. Double hit call on Ottawa again. 14-7 your score. Bethany comes into the tournament the 8th seed. Here's Shippers again. This time Jimenez, and that one is going to end up making it to the Swede bench before it goes out off Bethany. $15-7 now. As Heather Huseman will have the serve for the Lady Braves. Ball comes across. Set up there. That one's going to be out off of Ottawa. As he's been trying to get the save, not able to do anything with it. Jill Sterling comes in. And Brenna Dale comes out. Next one comes up here. Ball brought in, and there is a great effort there. Rescuing that ball, Sterling. Bethany will send it back over, and that will be a side out to Ottawa. Now 16-8 here in the third set. We're tied at 1 here in the second match of pool play today. Ottawa with the serve and the lead. Bethany setting it back up. Ball brought back over. Dug out there by Sterling, and we're going to have the whistle. Double hit call on Stephanie, and it is going to be Ottawa ball. Ottawa serve now 17-8. Jill Sterling on the serve now for the Lady Braves. Crossing the line. Ball is set up. There is a dig. And it wasn't much, but Ottawa's still trying to go for it. Wayington ended up with it low. And Kendall Hall tried to do something out of that play, which the odds of something being successful on that particular hit were basically zero, but he did it anyway. 17-9. Bethany on the serve is going to be DePro. Ball brought in. Shipper steps it, and that one's going to get saved. Somehow, Height, Shippers, and this time it's going to be blocked back into Ottawa, and then they'll knock it into a fence as Asperger is trying to go for something there. 17-10. Bethany holds the score. DePro with it. Set, serve. Set up by Whittington, and there it's going to be counted down by Hall to the tip. 18-10. Fortner comes back in. Aspergen comes back out. First Fletcher going to have a word with Aspergen as he comes over. Taylor Fortner will bring in the serve. And that is going to be brought up by Bethany. There's the gentle bunch over on the free ball. Here's Shippers. And we're going to have the whistle. It's going to be out off the ball. Bethany ball, 18-11. As Bethany making substitutions frequently. Duarte will put up the serve right into the fence. 19-11. I'm coming back into Ottawa. It will be Jimenez and also Coronado, who will be serving for Ottawa. Taking the dribble, letting it up, bringing it across. Bethany will tip it back over. Hall sets it up. Brought back over by Shippers, and Shippers will have to go off a speed player, 20-11. Bethany giving up another point here. Ottawa within 5 of taking a 2-1 lead in this match. There's hit with a great dig. Ball brought over, and that's going to go right along the fence hook again. 21-11. So it appears like McPherson has won their match over on the other side. So McPherson, with their 2 pool wins today, they are in the, they've got themselves a spot pretty well assured in the championship, depending on what happens in other matches. As one goes to the floor on the Ottawa side, 21-12. We'll get a score on that later. Right now, 21-12, your score here in set 3. Ottawa with the lead. Bethany now, at the moment, has the say. Shippers has it set up. And this time, Jimenez is going to get the knock over. Bethany sends it right back. And now, Hall is going to have a slam back into her by Bethany's Caitlin Bates, 21-13. Next serve coming up. Ball punched over. And then Ottawa will send it back over after Bethany sends it back over. And that ball gets hung up in the ball's hand. And the point goes to Bethany. 21-14. And there's another point to Ottawa as that ball knocked down in front of Caitlin Bates. 22-14, so Ottawa 3 points away from victory here. As Lynn Height is back on the serve. Ball punched over. Set up by Staley. And there's one that's going to be picked up. And wow! Jimenez, you heard that slap. That was a hard punch of the ball. Miracle that thing is still in one piece. 23-14 as that throws it back over. Ball dug out. Lady Swedes send it back over. Ball set up by Fortner. Shippers. And the ball goes out off of Ottawa. It will be 24-14. So here is set point for the Lady Braves. Ball punched over. Bethany sets it up and then slapped back over by Jimenez. There was a dig, but coming in at a bad angle, Taylor Fortner. 24-15, your score. Here in set number 3. Bethany on the serve. Tim Stringer will do it. Sends it over. Set up by Whittington. And there's going to be one slam right on the line to end the set. The kill comes in from Jimenez. And it is now Ottawa leading the match 2-1. They win set 3, 25-15. One more set is all Ottawa needs to assure themselves a spot in the semifinals on Saturday. Since McPherson apparently, I believe, has won their match. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll talk more about this when we come back. Ottawa up here in the KCAC postseason tournament on KOFO.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Koster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from two great locations in Overland Park at BobAllenFord.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at BobAllenFordOttawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
Ottawa Lady Braves, 16 kills, 3 errors in the third set, 481 attack percentage for that one set. That improves their numbers on the match considerably. Bethany, 7 kills, 7 errors. 3 Lady Braves in double-figure digs so far. Kenna Hall and Yelika Jimenez with 14 kills apiece. As Ottawa will have the ball to start set number 4. Ball will be served by Evans Eastman. Bethany will go down with it. Ball will be brought back up. Worthington knocks it back, sent over by Vale. Ottawa's coming up with it, and we have a look on. We have a double hit on the Lady Swedes, so first point of this match goes to Ottawa. 1-0 your score here in set 4. Ball brought in, and there's one that just kind of lobs over, and they'll lob it back. And they're going to say, carry hands on the basketball, makes it 2-0. Next set comes over for Ottawa with the 2-0 lead. And ball will be sent back over, and Height will get a set up. Ball slammed over by Whittington, and that one is going to be brought back over. It doesn't make it over the net, though, so 3-0 Lady Braves. As things are starting to kind of wind down here, we do have more matches coming up later tonight here. Over in Pool B. As there's one that's going to be knocked down. Give the credit there on that front line to Asper and Vale for sending back over. Definitely not able to do anything with it. Now 4-0. Still holding the serve. Here's Heather Houston. Houston will send it back over. Ball dug down. set up. And that one is going to be a side out to Ottawa again. 5-0. Frustrating. Bethany people on down the court can be kind of frustrated. There's a side out back, as it will give Bethany their first point of the match, and it will give them serve. On the serve now will be Kim Stringer. The ball is set up. Ball punched over. There's a great dig there for Bethany. Sent back over by Stringer. Now Ottawa setting up with it. Height comes over. Ball punched back in by Starling. Sent back over, and that one is going to be a great dig there as Skipper sends it back over. Now Ottawa at the defense. Ball set up by Skipper, and again, that pressure was put on there by Starling. Ball walked back in. Starling over to Skipper. Lob down. Bethany still trying to get something to go here. On the free ball, brought back up. Huseman. Now, broadcast Gomez, and ball gets forward hit, and that will give it back to Ottawa. A 6-1 lead. As substitutions come in, also Liz High will get a chance to come out now. Still Sterling on the serve for the Lady Braves. Ball set up. That's going to go back to Ottawa off of Asperger. So, Azucena Duarte will have the serve for the Lady Swedes here in the third set, in the fourth set, trailing 6-1. Ball brought down. Ball set up by Whittington. And that's going to be slammed over, but we have a violation at the net on 8:15 left. So Portner comes in, Asperger comes out, Portner on the serve for Ottawa. Ball punched over. And that one's going to be side out to Ottawa. As the volley went a little bit wide, that makes it 8-1. Again, ball brought over by Portner. Diving in to make the save. We're going to have a look for again. Double hit called on Bethany.
You got it? You good?
All right, so Ottawa has it again, 9-2. As they had to correct the scoreboard here. There's a dig for Bethany. They'll set it up, send it back over. And that one goes off, I believe, of Whittington. Kenneth Hall also in the vicinity. That will give Bethany a 9, their third point of the match now, 9-3. Maybe we'll send the serve over. Ball will be dug up by Ottawa. Shipper. And the serve goes off of Bethany. And it's now 10-3, Lady Ray. As in the match now is Daniel Coronado. She will be serving. Whittington comes off for the Lady Ray. Ball comes over. Bethany will set it up. Ball punched back in again. And then that one's going to go side out. On the front line for the Lady Swedes. Madeline Nelson. There's a side out on Ottawa. That will give it back to Bethany, a 10-4 match. Multiple substitutions being made for the Swedes. As Ottawa gets ready to set up to receive the ball. Ball punched across. Ball set up. Skippers. Hall has the ball rejected from her. This time Jimenez ends up with it. Punch back. That is going to fall in for a point from Bethany. On the back line, that makes it 11-5. I think that ball may have ended up in the bleachers here at the Sports Arena. Ottawa and Bethany. Bethany with the serve, up down by 6. In the match, down 2-1 in the center. There's a kill put on there. Again, Kenna Hall puts it down. Kenna Hall and Yalika Jimenez have been kill machines here so far in this match. Ball brought in. Dug out low for Bethany. Save comes in and hits the antenna and give another point to Ottawa. 13-5 your score as Lady Braves are halfway home to their second win of the tournament. And that one goes into the fence, net by Duarte, 14-5. And Ottawa wants a timeout. We'll take it as well. 14-5 here in the set. Ottawa on top. They lead the match 2-1. We'll be back right after this 1-minute break on KOFO.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Lucky Kid here back at the KCAC Postseason Volleyball Tournament. Ottawa on the serve, and that serve by Liz Heck goes into the net. 14-6 Ottawa. Bethany will have the serve now. We believe McPherson is won both of their matches today, so they are definitely going to be in the semifinals. Ottawa, if they win today, they can clinch the semifinal spot pretty much as well, as they will play in their final pool match tomorrow morning at 11, 10:45 for pregame here on KOFO. 15-6 now as Ottawa picks up another point and will bring Adriana Skipper back to serve. She'll bring it across the fence. Down low. Nobody there to receive the setup by Connor Staley, and it's going to be 16-6. Skipper again picks up the serve. Punches it, hits the net. That one almost went down for a kill, and that one is going to be brought down on the back line of Ottawa. That's going to be 16-7. On serve now is Staley. Staley will set it up. Ball punched over. Dug out. Set up by Skippers. Jimenez. And there's going to be some work there if they want to get something out of it. Ball is knocked back over. Head sets it up. Skippers plows it and drops it down for the kill. Coming in between Gaffro and Staley. Jimenez out. And here's Edward Huseman back to serve for Ottawa. 17-7. Huseman puts it up. Puts it over. And here's serve back over now by Duarte. And there's going to be knocked down in the near corner for Ottawa. As Askerin takes care of that, 18-7. Huseman holding the serve. They squat up, set over. On the near side. Ball sits there, and getting the ball back over somehow. Jimenez is the one that really will handle play for Ottawa. There's a dig by Huseman. Skippers with the set, and that ball is going to be kicked back as Bethany returns to Ottawa. Again, this time the drill is going to go on the Bethany side. They'll send it back over. Free ball. head. Shepard goes to the block and knocks back down. It's a point for Bethany. 18-8 here in set 4. Ottawa still 7 points away from wrapping this up and getting a spot in the postseason in the KCAC postseason tournament semifinals on Saturday. By virtue of them being a 2-1 record, so ball lobbed down, net error on Bethany makes it 19-8. As the serve will be coming up here. Ball set, near side. As Ottawa works them down, and there's going to be a side out on the Lady Braves, making it 19-9. Basically, we're at a point now where we're basically trading points. So back over 19-10 now, as Bethany will have it again. Ball punched over. Ball set up. Brought back over by Winnington. And basically it was almost caught by Staley. That's as soon as she comes in. Taylor Fortner in for Ottawa. Ball set up. As Bethany brings it back. Shipper sets it up, and Bethany will bring it back over. That one's going to get drilled almost back into the bleachers. So 20-11 is now our score. Ball comes back over to Bethany. Here is set 4. Ottawa is about 500 in set 4 matches this season. In set 4s this season, their ball is going to be a side out to Ottawa. That one's just on the near side. 21-11. Ottawa's lead back to 10. Back in, Danielle Coronado. He's got the serve on the back end. Punches it up. Clears the fence. Ball set up. And a kill right there by Jenna Hall. He just dipped it back down right in front of the fence. That took care of that. 22-11. Coronado back on the serve. Comes over. All set up. There is a wild one. Jimenez sends it back over after Hall has to go on the ground to pick it up. And we're going to have a whistle. Point Ottawa, net violation on Ottawa. So it's going to be Sterling. So Winnington comes back in for Skipper. 22-12. And here now is Opal Drapeau for the ladies' lead. Ball punched in. Winnington dug out by Skipper. Winnington brings it back in again. There's one that goes wide. Ball tipped back over. And that one mishandled by Winnington and by Het. And that will send it back over 22-13 to Bethany. Ladies' lead still down here. Ball punched back across. Set by Shippers. This time Jimenez gets it. Going back. Ball knocked it up. Staley. Set back over now by Akul. That was going to be a side out. And that one was slammed over by Jimenez. And that has a power on it. Just nobody between it and the back court. 22-14. Bethany serving. Durham was trailing. Ball brought back up. Set up. by Whitting gets sent across. Now Bethany will send it back over. Shippers by Hall, and Bethany will work it back in, and then right into the hands of Hall. And Kiana could not hang on to it. It just went right, blasted through her hand, and that turned the ball back over. Ball sent over. Ottawa, it goes down. Off of Jimenez. That'll make it 23-15. So, Rose will come in and set up and walk at the net. Side out. The point will go to Ottawa. Will go to Bethany, 23-16. In the serve for the Lady Swedes. Again, it is going to be Bate. Ball brought in. Set up by Huseman. Slammed back over by Jimenez. That goes down. 24-16. So, match point for Ottawa here in set 4. Adriana Skipper will have the serve. Punches it across, and that is going to be side out on the back line. So 24-17, Bethany will get at least one more serve here. On the serve. Brought over by Stringer. Drilled out, Skipper, and there's Jimenez. Skipper on the block, and now it's going to be brought back across. Side out on the back end. 24-18. Bethany keeping this match alive. Bill, serve comes across. Shippers, Jimenez, and that will be in, and that takes care of matters here. So the Ottawa Lady Braves win set 4 and the match 3-1. 21-25, 25-15, 25-15, 25-18. In 2 minutes, we will recap. This is Ottawa Lady Braves volleyball from the KCAC Postseason Tournament on KOFR.
Okay, clogged pores. I've had it. You think I don't notice your pesky blackheads? It's all I see. Why else would I be dodging photos, yelling back up, zoom out, not so close? But now, I've got Biore Deep Cleansing Charcoal Pore Strips. With natural charcoal, they pluck out stubborn dirt, oil, and even blackheads in just one strip. So go ahead, snap away. With Biore, I have finally found the skin of my dreams. Biore, free your pores.
When you're hiring, you want qualified candidates fast, and it can be hard to know where to find them. More than 3 million businesses use Indeed.com, the world's #1 job site. Whether you need entry-level or highly skilled employees, Indeed helps you find great talent and make the right hire. Indeed is offering new users a $50 credit to give their first job post premium visibility as a sponsored job. Redeem this offer at Indeed.com/promo. That's Indeed.com/promo. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders from KFC here with some real news. My delicious, world-famous original recipe fried chicken is available at a KFC near you. It has been and will be until the end of time. No matter what's happening in the world, you can trust that my original recipe chicken is always made with 11 herbs and spices. Many unnamed sources agree. It's delicious. Get it in a KFC $10 chicken share and enjoy it with a friend. KFC, it's still finger-licking good. Limited time offer at participating KFCs. Prices may vary. Tax and substitutions extra.
It's the sale of the fall. You don't want to miss it. And you'll be saving in style with one golden ticket. Goodies is having our one big sale. This Friday through Sunday, you can get 50% off almost everything in store with your golden ticket coupon. That's including most of our newest styles and your favorite brands this season. Don't have your golden ticket yet? Just go to Today's Deals online or download our app. Get ready. This special one big sale starts Friday. Goodies. What will new bring out in you? Goodies is part of our Stage family. Offer exclusions apply.
Back here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena, the Ottawa Ladies Braves have their spot in the KCAC postseason tournament semifinals pretty well taken care of. In pool play here this evening, they win over the Bethany Ladies Swedes. Final score in the match 21-25, 25-15, 25-15, 25-18. Ottawa had a strong night, 179 attack percentage with 19 kills for Yakaya Jimenez, 17 kills for Kenna Hall. And on the dig side, 4 players in digs. Adriana Skipper had 15. Heather Huseman, Taylor Fortner with 12. Liz Height, 11 digs for Sterling. Bethany had Connor Scully with 18 digs for them. The only double-figure skill person for them was Kim Springer, who had 10. 35 kills and as many errors on attack for Bethany tonight, which the first half skill percentage is 0. Ottawa, on the other hand, thanks to a very strong 481 attack percentage in the third set, they finished up the match at 179 after getting off to a really bad start. 9 kills, 9 attacks in set 1, but they paced up considerably as they went through the evening. That's going to take care of what the stats look like. We'll look at what's coming up when we come back. You are listening to the KCAC Postseason Basketball Volleyball Tournament from Hutchinson on KOFO.
Napa know-how.
Making your budget last longer than it should is an accomplishment, but making motor oil last longer than it should? Dangerous. Lucky for you, Pennzoil Full Synthetic is only $4.99 a quart. Its long-lasting formula and low price can help your engine and your wallet go farther. Pennzoil Full Synthetic for $4.99. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
General States pricing. Sales prices do not include applicable state, local taxes, or recycling fees. Offer ends 12/31/17.
Done with frizz? Say goodbye to that poof, repel humidity, and tame those flyaways. One drop, frizz stops with John Frieda Frizzy Serum. Your hair talks and frizz never interrupts. John Frieda Frizzy Serum. One drop, frizz stops.
Only from John Frieda. Want to make your blonde blonde? Sheer Blonde Go Blonder collection by John Frieda lightens and brightens hair 2 full shades to give you your best blonde every day. Your hair talks. Make a statement with Sheer Blonde Go Blonder collection. Only from John Frieda.
I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico. I'm so happy, I feel like I can fly.
Disclaimer. You will not be able to fly by switching to Geico. This is against the laws of physics and nature. If you find yourself flying, please seek professional and/or medical help immediately. In the unlikely event you find yourself flying, you might be a superhero, or a pigeon, or a superhero named Pidgewoman, who was bitten by a radioactive pigeon. If you are indeed Pidgewoman, Geico retains all licensing publishing rights in the event Pidgewoman the movie becomes a top-grossing Hollywood blockbuster.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Walgreens has good news for everyone who uses Medicare Part B for diabetes testing supplies. We've got your back, or in this case, your test strips. Walgreens accepts Medicare assignment and full coverage supplemental insurance, so you'll pay as low as $0 out of pocket, which is the same as mail order. Pick up the medications you rely on and save on all major brands like One Touch and Walgreens True Metrics. That's not just good news, it's great news. Talk to your Walgreens pharmacist today. Walgreens, at the corner of happy and healthy.
Back here in Hutchinson, as we're just about wrapped up, we just got the 2 more pool matches to go here tonight. The match is scheduled to start at 7 o'clock. They probably will start until after 7:30. Of course, Ottawa had the 5-set match earlier this afternoon as they came away to beat Oklahoma Wesleyan to start off their action here at the KCAC Postseason Tournament. Final score in that opening match for Ottawa was 25-19, 25-23, 26-28, 13-25. And then 15-9 in the 5th and final set to win there. And then tonight, winning over Ottawa, 21-25, 25-15, 25-15, 25-18. So Ottawa now 2-0 in the pool, and I believe I don't have a score from the first Oklahoma Wesleyan, but we believe that Mac also is 2-0. So Ottawa and McPherson will play for the top 2 spots in the Pool A tomorrow morning at 11 here at the Sports Arena. We'll be on the air with coverage at 10:45 here on KOFO. So be sure to join us for that. Ben, reporting from the Hutchinson Sports Arena, I'm watching Kid with Ottawa Braves Lady Volleyball from the KCAC Postseason Tournament on KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this OU Braves sports broadcast on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Quality Structures Incorporated, and by Maxwell Chiropractic, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Richard Hale, DDS, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, also by People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Stiles Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry. This Brave Sports broadcast is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, and by Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and Bob Allen Ford. For more information about our next OU Brave Sports broadcast, visit our website at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Light up your entire home for the holidays without spending the entire day on the ladder. The Home Depot has over 25 different styles of festive projection lighting, each just $15. Stick one in the yard and light up your home without any untangling, balancing, or stretching. Together, we'll make a brighter Christmas easier with your choice of projection lighting, just $15. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Offer valid November 9th through 15th. Limit 3 per customer. See store for details.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
Macy's Veterans Day sale has the lowest prices of the season on select furniture and mattresses. Get the Maya leather sofa, only $799. The Tribeca Queen storage bed, $489. Or a Simmons Beauty Sleep Queen mattress set, $297. Plus, get free white glove delivery and setup on any mattress purchase of $787 or more. Shop in store at Macy's.com or call 1-800-BUY-MACY. Savings off regular and sale prices, exclusions apply.
The first ingredient in Swanson chicken broth sounds like this. Whereas the first ingredient in some other broths sounds like this. Water. Great in a glass, not so great in your stuffing. For a dish with rich flavor, start with a broth made with rich golden chicken stock. Start with 100% natural Swanson broth. From soups to sides to stuffing and more, Swanson broth has been trusted for generations. Swanson. Choose natural.
Running low on the stuff you need? Time for a Target run. We're here for all the big moments and the little ones too, like whipping up the family pumpkin pie recipe with spices, blends, and extracts on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. Some post pie coffee. Dunkin' Donuts ground coffee is on sale for $5.99. Just out a moisturizer? Pick up Neutrogena skincare products and get another one 25% off. Get in, out, and on your way. Target run and done. Pricing may vary. Restrictions may apply.
Your source for information and entertainment in East Central Kansas. 1220 and now on 103.7 FM KOFO.